Well, hey there, patrons. Welcome back to yet another bonus video right here on Right Side Time. Jeff.
And I'm Mike.
Mike, I have a confession to make. I've kind of become more enamored with Borderlands 3. You and I recorded the part 1s and part 2s a couple days ago, and I've kind of been playing it since then, and I've got to like the different planets. So as you can see, like, this is not Pandora. Looks real different than Pandora. This is actually, God damn it, I really should have found out what it was called. This is the planet, I don't know, they showed this one before. This is actually the Battle Royale zone in this planet.
Huh.
So it's like they're having like a fake Battle Royale in here. But like, I've been playing this game for a while since you and I last checked it out, and I got all kinds of fun stuff now. I got bouncy grenades. I got this gun that powers up and shoots acid blasts that like do proc damage over time. Oh yeah, you can also switch it over to incendiary if you want to do those instead. I got this sick rocket launcher.
Jesus.
It's got these badass psychos all over me. So yeah, I've actually gotten a lot further into this, and I think that it's a little better than maybe it came off in the very beginning. It does take like 2 or 3 hours to get off Pandora, and I still think that's stupid. You should be off of Pandora almost immediately because it sucks.
Yeah, I've gotten enough of Pandora. I think is really what it comes down to.
Also, we're playing as Moze, which means I've got my full-on turn into mech powers and just like throw down, which actually I kind of like a lot better. Oh god! Oh crap! I fell in the water. I like a lot better than the what? No.
It's because you're technically in combat, I guess.
No, I can usually do it when I'm in combat. I think it's because I'm in my mech. So I have to like literally get out of my mech.
Oh jeez.
And then I have to start dying. And then I go to the map, and then I go to here, and then I can fast travel. There you go.
That's amazing.
I actually fell off that earlier today, and I was like, what a weird fluke. And I did. Now I'm like, oh, maybe not so much.
Turns out it's really easy to do.
Yeah, so I've actually finished off like at least the first set of quests that are on this planet, and you actually do them for the guy that was the actual main character in Tales from the Borderlands. Reese, I believe his name is.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I heard they got a different voice actor for him or something.
Well, I know they have a different one for Claptrap. Or we talked about that a little bit while we were playing, though, right?
Yeah, because I remember hearing that they didn't ask the original voice actor to come back.
Well, you know.
Because they just didn't ask, apparently.
I mean, apparently, if the stories are to be believed, they didn't want to, like, pay the original voice actor for Claptrap in order to, like, for his actual work in Borderlands 2.
Well, for the Claptrap one, yes.
But
at least to be believed. But for the original Tales guy, like apparently they just didn't ask him like at all. Because they're just like, oh, we asked, and then there was the guy went on Twitter and he's like, yeah, they never asked me.
That sounds about right. That sounds about like what we know.
Yeah.
So, any case, yeah, we're here. Like I said, I actually just finished up. I was telling Michael that I found a bunch of Rick and Mortys in here. They were called Wick and Warties.
Which I think is kind of fun.
Yeah. This was actually a battle. This whole area was a battle royale map, and the whole thing is that Moxie had the idea for it, and then one of her old boyfriends stole it from her, and so she basically wants you to go in and kill him, and then you take his, like, this thing that he wears and put it on the toilet in her bar.
Oh,
So yeah, that's what's going on. In any case,
right.
We are to the end of this, and we're actually supposed to be going to... oops, you know what? I forgot that I did something. Hold on. I forgot that I changed this weird... I made my reticle lower. There we go. That
would explain a lot.
So we're trying to find the vault that's on this planet, and... the other thing, here's another thing I feel like we should have started the game with, Michael, is that I don't know how many of the trailers for this game you saw, but you know what? You have a spaceship. You have an old spaceship, like Moxie and the Hammerlock and Claptrap and all of them. At the end of Pandora, y'all get in a big spaceship and take off of Pandora and go somewhere else.
Yes.
And there's actually a joke that I found kind of funny where Claptrap tries to warp you and it breaks the ship, and then there's a crack in the main glass and he flies up against it and he's holding all the air in with his butt. And actually when you warp for the first time, I have to admit I laughed at the line, my ass is full of stars from Claptrap.
Oh,
so,
Jesus. That is a pretty good line, actually.
It's a pretty good line. So our current thing is that we're actually going to another planet. We're going to the planet Thenis, where Maya, the siren from Borderlands 2, is. So this is the ship.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of just like a city, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of just a hard to get around city, but it's kind of where everybody is. And I thought I would save this, and we could look at it on Patreon since, we have 2 full dojos of me
See,
just going.
this entire thing is what I was expecting PS4 wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this whole thing.
Yeah.
That whole other area was just some bullshit.
Yeah. It was just Pandora. It was just more Pandora. Here's the place where Claptrap's butt was
Jeez.
there. Spoiler alert. She got her siren powers taken away.
Oh, that's interesting.
So anyway, we're going to Athenas, and we're going to see what it looks like. Did I do it? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, this thing's just loading.
Ooh. You want to watch? If I was on a spaceship, I'd always be watching when this shit happened. This goddamn No, you just want to look at me?
Always reminds me of this old webcomic where it's Han Solo doing the warp drive. He's
Yeah.
like, this is where the stars do that awesome whoosh thing. When it happens, he's just like, yeah.
So this is Marwan who makes. They're like, if you remember, they actually make like specific guns. Like
okay.
if you look at the bottom, Malawan, not Marwan.
Okay.
Marwan's like a person's name. Malawan. So they were actually invading the last planet where I think it's like Dal or whatever is.
Oh, okay.
So apparently the children of the vault have hooked up with Malawan and are using them to kind of get around and look for vaults. And so we're kind of trying to
That is so fascinating.
get there first. But we have to do it with a spaceship. And the children of the vault have Lilith's teleportation powers, so they're able to like get places way faster, which explains why when we get there, everything's already all fucked up. So,
okay.
So we got to go all the way down to where Ellie is, down to the cargo bay. And this is the same thing that happened to me at the last planet, where the first thing that happens is you have to basically get in like essentially a drop pod that... Wait a minute. I have these. Oh, I guess not. In the last planet, I got, instead of dune buggies, they had these things.
Oh, okay.
Where it was like a single wheel. Like the thing that Mr. Garrison builds in that South Park episode with the giant wheel.
Oh, okay. But yeah.
Or the thing that Obi-Wan or that Grievous drives around in that one Star Wars movie if you're not into butt jokes.
Yeah, that was just the thing. Is like the fact that the first thing you thought of was that one.
Well, those are the only 2 examples I could think of.
Well, that's what. But I didn't say it was the first 2. It's just that was the first one you brought up.
Yeah, well, that's the first thing that came to mind.
Of course it was.
What? I host Rage Select. I'm not a Star Wars film reviewer. I'm a South Park degenerate. All right.
It's that bicycle that the fist comes out.
Yep. Oh, like It's Always Sunny.
Exactly.
The fist punches you back up. Oh man. So it looks like this is a nicer, actual, honest to God planet. Like,
Look at this place.
yeah. So this is what I wanted. This
Yeah.
is exactly what I wanted out of Borderlands. Also, the second mission on that other planet, we had to hook up with Zero from Borderlands 2.
Oh, okay.
The ninja. And that was pretty fun. So yeah, we come down here. These are the teleport stations. And we get one, and then as we discover the others, we get them.
Oh, okay.
So there's Maya.
Oh, from the other ones.
Yeah, from Borderlands 2.
Because I think she's the character in the pre-sequel.
Is she?
Well, I think she's the main character pre-sequel.
Well, no.
Besides Jack,
Really?
if I remember correctly. I'd have to look into that.
I played it just recently. I don't really remember that, but
I'm not sure. I didn't
don't
really
know.
play
I don't know.
it. That was just my understanding of it.
I kind of like the weird, goofy classes that they came up with in the pre-sequel. They were weird.
Okay.
I like the gunslinger lady. Like she was fun. She's fun and easy to do. But
nice to have someone else here besides my apprentice who hasn't taken an oath of non-violence. Speaking of which,
oh
Oh, jeez.
what's going on here? It's weird though that they still have a weird fucked up Mad Max mailbox, even though this is like a Mad Max door. It's almost like Gearbox just reused assets.
Almost.
That can't be the case though.
No.
They're such a professional company led by a true businessman.
A man who still defends aliens, colonial marines to the death.
Yeah. Did you see that shit online where it was Ayer or was it Scott Snyder like defending like somebody was talking about Suicide Squad and they were just like, a lot of people worked really hard on that, and it was like, yeah, but it was still a fucking shitty movie. Like,
yeah, it's still not a very good.
I mean, like, I appreciate that. I'm not saying that they're bad people or that they were dumb or anything. I'm just saying that Suicide Squad wasn't great.
Yeah, it wasn't all that good. Although you can still say it's the Academy Award-winning Suicide Squad.
Can you?
Well, because it won for like best like makeup or something.
Oh, geez.
If I remember correctly.
Because of all that Joker makeup.
It was really weird, like the fact that was like
all that Russian mobster Joker.
It was just really funny to me that like it was either it won or it was. I know it was nominated minimum, but I think it also won. But it's just so funny to me.
There we go. I've kind of been pimping out my mech a little bit.
It's pretty cool.
It's got these nice missiles. The guns do they proc fire every so often, which is nice.
Oh, okay. So it's got its own fuel thing.
Yeah. So it's got a fuel thing, but then I've got it kitted out with one of the upgrades where it's like the more kills you get, it'll actually refill the fuel a little bit. Oh, geez, what the fuck is this thing? What is that?
It's like a dog rat.
All right, you know what? You guys can all have acid. There you go. Have acid. Have acid.
Have acid.
All right.
Fuck. So I started replaying Gears of War.
Why?
Gears of War 1. Well, I don't know if the Patreon for that would come out prior to this, but
no, I mean it all come out at the same time.
Okay.
Which by the way, I did. I'm sorry. Briefly, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. Usually, I try to have 3. I try not to make everything like part 3s for Patreon, but this week I felt like I did Borderlands 3 a little dirty. So
well,
anyway,
you did, yeah. At least according to what you're doing now.
Yeah. I mean, this looks so much better, right, than what we were doing before.
It looks a lot better, actually. But yeah, as we discussed on the Gears one, I'd considered replaying them to see if I like them, if I could like them now, I guess.
Right.
And so I had some time in the morning because I did a bunch of I felt really like I was really out of it and I needed something to play that wasn't like super intricate like Monster Hunter.
Right.
And so I was just like, I'll just install Gears
turn
of
off
War.
your brain and
exactly.
chainsaw some aliens.
And some dude bros sort of thing.
Yeah.
And so I installed the Gears of War HD remaster that they did.
Right.
The Ultimate Edition or whatever it's called.
Oh shit.
And so I started that. And it's better than I remember, but its control scheme is still very strange.
It always has been. The whole kind of holding down A to run, and I feel like they did it a little bit better recently, but it feels weird.
It feels very weird.
It feels like the controls aren't like general purpose controls, that they're like made for very specific like scenarios.
Yeah, because like the Y button is to like look at a person or look at the objective or whatever. The X button doesn't reload. I forgot what the X button does.
Yeah, because you got the active reload with the right bumper.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my.
And the switching is the D-pad.
Right.
And also like your grenade is considered like a weapon as well.
Yeah, you got to switch to the grenade. Yeah.
And you have to unswitch from the grenade, which is also a pain in the ass.
Yep.
But
you got to do that in Gears 5.
It's
fucking 6th game in the franchise.
That's fucking crazy to me.
So, hey Maya, what's up? I'm in a mech.
I kind of like it still, but yeah, it's very much one of those things where it's like, okay, I remember why I didn't like this originally, but I can get past it now. It's still very dude bro. But it's not terrible.
Well, part of the original or my issue with the original Gears is like what? Not J.C. Denton. What was the main guy?
Marcus Phoenix.
Marcus Phoenix. Sorry, the kid's name is J.D. Phoenix. So
yeah.
That was working out pretty good until Mallow found us.
he's kind of a bit of a noodle, like a gruff noodle. Like he doesn't have a lot more to him than just like rabble, 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 rabble. And then like Gears fans, I'm sorry, but you can keep Dominic. You can keep that motherfucker. Like if there was a game that was just Coltrane and Baird, I would be more than happy to leave Marcus and Dom behind because my goodness, are they just too dramatic? We gotta
They're
save
very
everything, and then the Coltrane and Bear's making jokes, and I'm like, yay, fun.
The one thing that I noticed about Gears of War 1 though is John DiMaggio voices like half the people in that game.
Yeah,
Like, holy
well, that's all
shit.
you need. You go like this, and then just pitch shift it a little bit.
Yeah, because he plays like this one black like dealer guy, helicopter pilot, like a guy on the radio. Like he's so many fucking people. It's so weird, but it just shows like how little the budget originally was for the first one.
Oh fuck!
It's like you just get John DiMaggio to do everything.
Well, you got John DiMaggio.
John DiMaggio's great though.
One of them, these Nogs. I haven't seen that many of them. They're like the little people of the Mar-a-Lago, whatever it's called.
Malaware.
Malawan.
Mars
Marfa.
Bars.
Save Marfa! One of those.
Exactly.
So, I do like the fact that apparently it looks like we're probably going to get to fight with all of the characters from the previous Borderlandses.
I gotta admit, that's kind of cool, actually, though.
Like, because we fight with Lilith, like, at the very beginning, and then Zero, we fought with him. I don't think I've run into anybody else yet.
I know one of the trailers showed, like, most of them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there was anybody that was completely left out.
I wonder, wasn't Claptrap playable in the pre-sequel?
Yes. Yeah, that was one of its selling points.
That was like, what was it? I thought it was DLC.
No, he was one of the main original characters.
You guys, I can do this for a lot of time. I also put a lot of points into, like, killing people reduces the cooldown time on the robot, because I want to be using the robot all the time.
It is pretty rad.
Like, I like driving this mech around. So far, one of the only problems that I've had in the game has been bosses, because there aren't enough trash mobs for me to charge back up the mech.
Oh, okay.
It also has I put on an optional turret that just shoots people, even when I'm not firing.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, hey, what about you? Okay, where's my acid shotgun? Or that'll work.
That works too.
Nope.
Oh, shit, they're like all
boy.
around you.
Oh, boy. Wait it out into the middle with not a care in the world. Where's my acid shotgun? Well, it's set to fire. Set it to acid. There we go. Ha-ha! Look at you getting eaten alive.
Oh, jeez.
And you too, heavy gunner.
Kind of looks like a weird juggernaut, the space juggernaut.
I'm the space juggernaut, bitch. All right. I actually really like this gun. It's also a whatever the place is called. It's one of their guns, which means that it charges up. All their guns have a charge on them. I have gotten some guns that when you get done with them, you throw them. One was a Merv, so you throw it, and then it becomes a grenade that breaks into like 3 other grenades. One was a suicide bomber, where when you throw it, it grows little legs and then runs towards the nearest enemy that it can find and suicide bombs them. That was pretty fun. It also would scream when you did that.
Oh, jeez.
Which was kind of weird. So
That's kind of amazing, though.
I mean, like, the thing is that all this is so much better than what we were originally playing. Like,
Yeah, this looks like a completely different game, basically.
like it's a lot more fun, and
Like, this looks exciting.
yeah, like there's different types of enemies, and you get to use your crazy. I mean, look at the charge on the mech. Like, I'm almost back up again. So like, you get to use your specials a lot more. Come on, break my shield, break it. You know you want to. All right, don't then. Yeah, there we go. I have a shield where, like, when I break it, I get an 80% damage bonus to melee.
Oh, jeez.
So, and then I got this new mod where I just consistently regenerate health, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, out of ammo. Still don't. Also, I apparently have a lot of acid on me or something.
Yeah, she's constantly just, like, freaking out. Yep, it's definitely the Oh, jeez.
There you go. At who? Oh, there's still one left.
Oh, there it is. Skadoosh.
that it? Oh, also, you see I got a little charm on my gun.
Oh, that's
See
neat.
that? And also, I didn't realize this before. Is I got I was talking about this before, but like I've only unlocked one, but you can also get like weapon skins. In fact, you remember the guy that was like in Borderlands 2 that was behind the door that you would trade like the purple stuff to? He'll sell you like all kinds of skins in this game. I think he's basically the microtransaction vendor in this game.
Oh, okay.
But then, see, I'm worried because if you can buy that purple currency from him, like whatever it's called, you can also use that purple currency to buy guns. So it's like the same currency you use to buy cosmetics, you use to buy guns. And it's like, well, but Randy, you said there weren't even all the microtransactions were cosmetic in this game.
Man, Randy Pitchford just lost his shit.
And then you got all mad when
people
Game
called you out on
Informer was like,
May the six storms protect you.
Oh, he's right. I should check on my apprentice. Ava, are you still guarding the library?
Maya! Hey! Yes, I am definitely.
I bet she's from one of the previous ones.
Maybe.
Stay there. Here? Because it's where I still am. That was a. Gotta go by.
Jeez.
Keeping Ava in one place is like holding on to Quicksilver.
Hey, is there like a vending machine? I'm full. My inventory is full.
Killed, or maybe I could train her to, survive.
Attention, monks.
Captain
God
Trout.
damn it. Captain, yeah. I thought it said truant at first.
Oh, shit. That came right at you.
Stupidly serene planet. That means we're gonna blow it up.
Okay, fine. Fuck you guys.
He's resisting.
That's
resisting
all right.
rest.
He can resist all he wants. Where is this? There's some guy over here.
He's dead or alive, they're coming with you. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, there's so many guns on this thing.
Okay, all right.
I can see why you like that thing, though.
I mean, I like it better than a lot of the other. Like, I didn't want like dogs. Like the guy who's just like, I have dogs, and I'm like, no, that's all right.
Oh, the Beastmaster?
Yeah, and then I like the fact that I can use that. Like, so the 3 different trees for the mech are what you can always equip 2 different things because one is the left side and one is the right turret. So like with Zane, when you equip 2 things, you give up your grenade slot, but I totally still have my grenade slot. Case in point, right there. Boom, grenade slot. Because all of those are on the mech. I don't know. I get the feeling that Mose is like the easy mode character. I'm just fine with that. I'm not in here to play Borderlands on like redonkulously hard or anything like that.
Yeah, because the soldier used to be essentially the easier, or not easier mode, but the more basic-ish mode, which is, I used it a lot, to be honest. I was a big fan of the soldier.
I played Zidane a little bit, or Zane a little bit. Zidane. This is Final Fantasy 9, Jeff. Okay, well, here, I'll stay away from you then. How about you do it that way?
I am. Oh, shit.
And he seems all right, but I really miss having like, basically what I like about Mose is you get a full loadout character who then just like every 2 minutes is able to turn into Titanfall 2. And I'm like, yep. That's what I want. That's what I want out of this game. Like, I liked it in Borderlands 2 when they had the Tech Romancer, the girlfriend class. I didn't make that up.
No, yeah, that was the
Actual
thing.
quote.
Actual quote, yeah.
Actual quote. Ring the bell. You should be doing that anyway on YouTube, everybody. Ring the bell.
I need some iridium to get into the anchor hold. It'll amp up my siren powers.
I got a lot of iridium.
On an extremely related
I've got like 100 iridium.
How do you feel about grave robbing?
I've got 100 iridium. We can just give it to you.
A lot worse. Like, seriously.
What's this guy doing?
Good.
He's just upset.
Some iridium hidden in the cemetery. Something tells me Ava's already there.
Is he a
So, yeah,
backpacker?
Maybe.
I've never actually been inside the anchor hold. It's got
Just
some
get
key
stuff.
protections, but
She just keeps hitting the wall.
there's a passage in my book of ancient siren techniques.
Let's see. Let me tell you some of the cool stuff that happened on the last map, Michael. I did a whole quest line to get hamburgers for the Resistance, and then I got a bazooka that shot hamburgers that poisoned people.
Oh, jeez.
I did a whole quest line about a sentient toilet that would not let a guy out of itself, and I got a toilet gun that shot septic shots at people. That was pretty fun.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, like, you know, I'm having a lot more fun than I was when we first looked at it. But I still have a very... there hasn't been a lot of... I'm not giving that up. I love that thing too much. I've been getting loot. I haven't been happy with, like, all of the... the loot is fine. I just want better loot. I want better loot. That's what it comes down to.
No, I gotcha. It's the thing about Borderlands bajillion guns is that most of them are garbage.
Yeah. And I like the ones that I have currently, but is there a fucking vending machine? No. Oh, there's one like way back at the beginning. Oh, and I missed this. It's like a Typhon log.
Oh, okay.
Which, hey, you know what? Points to Borderlands 3 for your the log will play and then you can walk away from it and just listen to it. And so, huzzah. I don't know why this is such a hard concept for so many goddamn video games, but
I don't know. It's so weird. And sometimes the subtitles don't like keep up with it.
I do know that it. I mean, like, okay, so when we recorded, this game actually has two different. On the PS4, you can switch between like good visuals, which is what I was doing now, and then like slightly better performance.
Oh, jeez.
Which is slightly better, but there's a lot more texture pop in, and so I'm just not sure. Also, the map appears to have lost where I am.
Oh, that's weird.
Did I change an option there about map? I was fucking around with options. Mini map rotation? Rotate player, maybe. No? Yep, the map appears to be broken.
Map appears to have lost the shit.
There's a lot of... God, this sucks. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. There's a lot of weird shit. There's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of buggy bugs. Okay, where the hell am I? Whoa. Why is the map... Okay, I'm here, and I'm supposed to go over there, which means don't go there, which means turn around and go up this mountain pass, or go wherever is not there. Get up.
Where are you going?
No, not there. Can I, like, go up here? There's some stuff. Oh, hey, look, the map finally fixed itself. Good. So, yeah, there's definitely some issues with it. Like, it's kind of a sloppy game for what it is. And I wonder if that's, like, engine or... like it just didn't have enough time in the oven or whatever.
It's possible. It's
leveled up.
But I don't remember when they first announced it, so I don't know how long they had.
It hasn't been that long, right?
Yeah.
It's been like rumored for a while, but was it announced at E3? I think it was. Wasn't it?
I don't remember when it was announced.
I think it was this year though, wasn't it?
It wasn't too long ago. Because it was a surprise to like everybody.
God, fuck you guys. Oh my god. What? Ratches and
I'm looking it up.
so glad I have a rocket launcher. When this thing was a grenade launcher, it kind of sucked. Oh. All right. Fair enough. Also, a lot more of the guns have...
it was announced at PAX East in March.
Okay.
So that wasn't even that long ago.
That makes sense. I knew it was this year. I thought it was this year. Because it's like they announced it, and then there was some stuff at E3. It was like they announced it, and then they had that weird press conference about it.
Oh, yeah.
And then... and then it's like... Then we just alternated between, like, here's a good-looking trailer. Here's Randy Pitchford saying something stupid. Here's a good-looking trailer. Here's Randy Pitchford saying something stupid. Here's a good-looking trailer. Here's something stupid happening. Like, the whole, they sent those guys out to that YouTuber's house, those private investigators, and it's like,
Oh, yeah, that whole fucking thing with that guy. Because he was, what the hell was it? He was, like, able to get into their Twitch.
It was like they were doing a
just
private
like
Twitch thing.
And screenshots, I think, is what he was seeing.
It was unlisted, but if you looked at it, it would still show you a screenshot of what was being streamed.
Yeah.
Even though you couldn't watch the stream. And so he's grabbing those shots, and it was like, wait, what?
Yeah, the issue was that, like,
what
he was doing wasn't technically illegal. until he started a Discord that you had to pay for to see the things he was finding out.
Right.
And then that's where shit got like hella illegal.
Yeah. So anyway, I was going to tell you. So see this. Like as you get down to the next tier, like so by default I have the machine gun equipped, but when you come down to this next tier, I can make that a flamethrower if I want.
Oh, geez.
Or you can take the machine gun and then add this augment skill to it. See it below it. So like as you go down each one of the, so like this is an augment for the grenade launcher, which is this.
Yeah.
But I'm using the missile, so I don't have any augments for it yet. So it's interesting. And then also I have like a mod that I put on where you see down here where I've got 2 points of the Iron Bank and 2 points of click click. Like that's from another thing that I equipped.
Oh, okay.
That just gives you points in things as well as passive bonuses. I think I'm going to keep trying this one. What do we got here? Splash damage dealt by most has a chance to double in size. Kind of like that. Iron Bear gains additional armor and increased maximum fuel. I like that better because I like using the robot.
Oh, hey, I was just out here looting corpses. But wait, you're a vault hunter like Maya used to be? Go on adventures, save the universe, kill bad guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Murder
I
them
get to
all.
Kill bad guys pretty much all the time. It's great.
Does this thing have like... Oh.
Freaking cool, I wanna
Oh.
I'm gonna
Been
be
using this thing wrong the entire time.
Or I would be if Maya assigned me more than just guarding a dusty ass life.
Here, as soon as we find an enemy, I will show you what the awesome thing about this rocket launcher is.
Oh, jeez.
Really boring around here. So, we're gonna loot this graveyard or what?
I mean, whatever.
What you got, Gate? Nothing, bitch. You got nothing. Come on.
Adorable.
A little kid that swears. Oh my God. The height of comedy.
Oh crap.
Attention, everyone.
So this thing has a tracker dart that is the alt fire. And when you hit somebody with the tracker dart, then all the rockets just go right to them. I've actually had a few guns that have done that before, but I haven't had a chance to use them yet. So, all right, fine. Look, you want to tangle with the Iron Bear? You want to mess with the bear? You get the bear.
Oh, jeez.
The Iron Bear Schnitzel's here. God, why did we start with that? It's my brand. My brand is yelling about bears on the internet. Why did Michael? Why did you let me do that? Because you don't own this game. You didn't know it was called the Iron Bear.
No, I didn't know that at all. Like, I had no idea why you're yelling it now until you said that.
Yeah.
I thought you just for some reason nicknamed it a bear.
Nope. See how low the fuel goes when you're just standing still? Ooh. All right. Oh, man. God
too big.
damn it.
Back later. Like, if we're not all
Fine. It's not like it takes that long to regen the thing anyway.
Well, that stuff.
All right. Loot some boxes. I finally got used to not jamming on the square button all the time to get ammo because you automatically pick it up, unlike the previous fucking games.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
The previous ones were really bad about
it used to
that.
be you'd find to see a bunch of these green things and then just jam on that one button for 100 years.
Yeah, and then you just pick up guns that you didn't mean to pick up.
Yep.
Pain in the ass.
God damn it.
Giant pain in the ass.
There we go. Here, let's try this out.
Oh, did I tell you I've been watching The Righteous Gemstones?
The Righteous Gemstones?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a show on HBO about these three. Or not the, it's about a family called the Gemstones,
Okay.
who are they're evangelical pastors,
Okay.
and it's like a darkish comedy kind of thing. It's made by Danny McBride. And
Okay.
it stars John Goodman as well, who plays the dad. Danny McBride, who plays his son. Adam Devine from Workaholics plays the youngest brother. And I don't know who the woman is who plays the sister.
Okay.
But the beginning of it is that Danny McBride's getting blackmailed by somebody, and he's trying to figure out who's blackmailing him, and as well as and then there's another plot where they're trying to make a new a new church somewhere, and the churches that are there are like fighting them essentially.
Okay.
On it, it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. It's really funny, and it gets kind of dark, but it's really good.
All right.
It's only a few episodes in. 4 episodes in so far, but it already got renewed for a second season.
Sounds like the sort of thing that I would maybe wait for it to be over, the season to be over.
That's
Fucking
fair.
John tricked me into watching Fire Force. I didn't realize that was still ongoing. Son of a bitch.
It just started.
Now
Actually,
I'm all into Fire Force. I got 10. I'm only at episode 10. Ah, like a chump.
Yeah,
Like
that's
a
one of
big
the
dumb dork.
that's one of the things I decided to wait on just for that reason.
Sticky. Oh, monks are so weird.
But yeah, the Righteous Gemstones is really good.
Okay.
I really like it so far.
Still watching that Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I love that show still.
I'm having a hard time. Like, I keep watching it like in the background while I play like something else, and a part of me is wondering because I actually sat down the other night after I was done playing something. I think I beat Gears. I beat Gears 5, and then I sat down and watched it. I'm like, I mean, this is eminently watchable just to watch it, but there's so many episodes and they're all streamable, and so I'm just kind of like look at when it seems like something cool is happening, and then when
It's a
it's
great
just a
show.
joke, laugh at it, and I feel like I should be paying more attention. Michael, is what I'm saying, is that I shouldn't be multitasking and playing Borderlands whilst watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Well, it's one of those shows that has a lot of little gags as well.
Yeah,
As well as like actual detective-ish kind of mysteries going on in some of the episodes
yeah.
that you find yourself like interested in. As well as just like weird shit that happens in certain areas. Also, there's a New Girl crossover episode.
Weird.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened in, I want to say season 4 or 5. So
Okay.
that was a weird episode. I remember originally being excited about it, and then it was like just a bunch of
Oh
bullshit.
Jesus. Well, this thing.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's why we bring acid shotguns to the party.
I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine though a lot. Nikolaj.
I'm not covering you. Yeah, so I did finally beat Gears 5.
Oh, you did?
I thought it was okay. It's pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Is this one of these guys? Okay, no. That was pretty good. I hate their save system with a fiery passion of a million suns. Because it's like it's made for playing online, and so it's kind of like, you know how Diablo 3's save system was, where it was just like there are checkpoints, but like if you just tried to exit, it will not just save your game.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Like they want you to kind of get to a certain location before you try and save. Well, fuck you then.
That is really weird though, especially for a shooter.
And like it's kind of bad about telling you when you're going to do something wrong. And also there have been problems because it's supposed to be online where like if you're playing with your friend and your friend drops and so the session isn't valid anymore, and so the game's like, you're done. So you can only go back to like, because it's divided like into chapters and then like acts and chapters or whatever. And it's like you can really only go back to the last chapter that you checkpointed, or you can actually pick any chapter, but it doesn't like save your progress. Like I wish I could just like, and wouldn't be such a big deal for most of Gears, but like there's this big open world areas, and those are the areas where I kind of want to go back to a very specific place. So, or I want to just reload my game.
Okay.
But I don't know. I mean, I played all the way to the end of it. I stopped playing Gears of War 4 as soon as we were finished with it on the dojo, and was like, yep. Yep, done with that. And then last night was the third of the Death Stranding
Oh, yeah.
things. But it was a cast interview. It was 50 minutes of cast interview in unsubtitled Japanese. So not a lot of use for that one.
Yeah, I watched some of the Final Fantasy ones they did.
Yeah.
And it's just all unsubtitled
Yep.
Japanese. It's just like, oh, this looks like it kind of like they showed off this really cool thing with the battle system as a mode called Classic Mode,
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
where it basically turns it into a kind of
It's like you have to
turn
issue
RPG.
orders to each one of the characters, but you can stop and pause and stuff, right?
Well, yeah, because in the Classic Mode they all move automatically,
Right.
And so it turns it almost into this like turn-based RPG instead, and it was really cool. I was like, oh, so there is a way of kind of playing it the old way almost because of it,
Ava really took a shine to you. Might wanna
which I think is really, really cool, and it looks a lot better than I gave it credit for originally.
We crossed paths. She tried to steal my book.
Hold on. God, Michael, I got to drop something.
Okay.
The game, she's like, you might want to check your pockets. Maya might have slipped some loot into your pockets. I'm like, my pockets are full.
Over off the cliff, I decided to train her as my apprentice. I've got my book and heading your way in a sec.
Oh.
Just finishing up some. Die, you corporate bastard! Ancient relaxation exercises. Much better.
Okay. Why did they put up Malwan posters?
It's because they're trying to take over or whatever. Also, it's good advertising.
I guess. For what? The monks? They're
Yeah.
gonna be. I'll be buying the guns.
I'm sure this will end up on the news somewhere.
Hey guys, you guys should all clump together like that more often. Robot time. So yeah, I don't really know why anybody would play the like. I started playing with the soldier, but like, you know, why don't you want to just play as the giant robot? Like, I don't know. I have a thing for giant robots, so that's just me.
That's fair.
I don't like the fact that giant robot doesn't have a. Oh, they do have a melee. Because they don't have a melee, but they have like a stomp.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. A lot of the times it just comes down to a lot of friends like to be the different classes. A lot of times, like when I played it, I was the soldier. My friend was the gunzerker.
Soldier was
I forgot who the other one was.
Soldier, Siren, Gunzerker, and then the Zero, the ninja.
I think my other friend was Zero,
Was in the second one.
and I had fun with it. Oh, jeez.
Ooh, what's this? An echo log. All right.
All right, Ava. Where is it?
Doll. Those are the guys, the other planet.
Anywhere, because I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking about.
That was
Claptrap
probably
part.
about the book.
Uh-huh. The book, I can see it in your
Claptrap
bag.
part.
Hand it over.
Tickling the old ivory. You wouldn't think our claims are suited.
Claptrap wants us to get enough parts to make another Claptrap.
Yeah, I was there for that part.
Sounds like someone won't have an excuse to miss.
Why aren't you aciding? Look,
It's a
do you
shield.
want fire? You want fire instead? I can do fire.
Oh, jeez.
Are you resistant to fire? Oh, there we go. Finally procced. Ow, 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 ow,
Fuck.
ow, ow, ow. But you're still dead, so I don't care.
That works. What's that? Oh, it explodes.
Thing that turns into an cryo explosion, apparently. Ooh, it's a bouncy acid grenade. I think I equipped that right before we started, so I wasn't even really entirely sure what it did.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, you throw to people, they die. I like the ones that where they bounce around, they hit multiple times, and when they kill people or what they do damage, it gives you back the damage that is done. It, like, refunds you that damage.
Oh,
so,
okay.
I'm trying again. Losing my freaking patience, so I'll say this as politely as I can. Please consider surrendering while we trample your treasured heritage just because we're better than you.
Jesus Christ.
And time for the robot again. I don't know, man. Like the first thing I put pointed to was like reduce the cooldown on the robot, and I was like, yep, 4 points, man.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Never change Borderlands. Never really change. At least when it comes to your writing.
Sometimes I don't know. I like it when it's kind of newer people. I'm not a big a fan when it's like, oh, Claptrap, it's only been 4 games and you're still he's a wacky little man. Like, all right, yeah.
Okay, I guess that's fair. But
Aha! All right, we should probably stop soon. I was gonna. I don't know what I was waiting for. You know what? I know what happened is this just turned into like, hey, do you want to do a podcast while I play Borderlands 3?
that's kind of what happened. That's kind of why I started
gonna-
talking about Gears of War.
We're
and
gonna
shit.
talk about whatever we want to, and then I'm just gonna play some Border. Oh, that guy's dead.
Dude's super dead.
Because, I mean, unless we hit a boss like as soon as we meet Maya, then I'm pretty sure this is just going to keep going on. But, however, no matter what else you have to say, where the fuck am I supposed to go? No matter what else you might say, this is like what we've seen in this 45 minutes is better than the whole beginning of the game.
It was better than
the
the
whole
pretty much
beginning.
the first 2 parts we did.
Yep, all part 1 and all part 2. It's like, oh, Pandora, hooray for Pandora. And this is all better than Pandora. So, you know, say whatever else you want to. This is all better than Pandora. Can I just run and meet her? Oh, wait, this is a boss. See the way I had to fall down into a little arena?
Yeah, no,
That's
a
a
billion
boss.
boxes prior to it.
Oh.
That's Captain Trout.
Yeah, but he's just wearing one of those. Kind of like that. Kind of like the. Right.
Jesus.
All right, let's hit him with the tracker dart, and then. Wait, did I not hit him with the tracker dart?
I think you hit the ice. Because you made like an ice
All
wall
right.
just before you did that.
Well, how about the fire? You like that? You like that? How you like it? What are you shooting at?
I think he's trying to shoot you, but it's not like working out too well. The screams he's making is really funny. Oh my
How
god.
about more acid procking, huh? How about more of that? Oh, how about it's time for the robot on robot carnival action
This
extreme?
area kind of reminds me of Overwatch. The more I
What?
look at it. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Overwatch.
What does?
The
the
area.
area?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Oh, shit. Oops. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yep, yep,
Shit.
yep. That was bad. Eventually, all the bosses have little motherfuckers
Oh,
with
shit.
them. Yep,
You're running out of health there.
yep. Oh, boy. Well, is there any of these guys left? There's one over
yeah.
there. There he goes. There we go.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Let's run around the edges. Get some more. God damn it. I almost had his fucking shields down.
Well, this looks like it's going up.
They will. Eventually, they'll start going back up. Like, what I want to do is get his shields down and then pelt him with radiation shots until he pops. Oh, I can see what's going to happen with those.
Oh, jeez.
Actually, seems like he's very focused down there. Ow.
Oh, shit.
Ow.
Oh, shit.
Farts. Oh, farts. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Ugh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
God.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Wait. They were nice. They were nice enough to bring up some riot troopers. Yeah, there we go. Still don't have
That's
any ammo for
ammo.
that.
Shit. Oh, no, shit.
Ouch, ouch,
Fuck.
ouchie, ouch, ouch,
Oh, those
ouchie.
things are just, those things just run around out
Oh,
there.
boy. Okay, well, we still got some other guys. Where's this guy? I see you on the map, trooper. There we go. Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy. All right, let's get. Is there some health in these
Yeah.
places? Nope.
Shit.
I need to keep.
Just run. Just
Oh,
run.
boy.
There's one.
Oh, boy. Oh, he's coming up here. He's coming around the mountain. Wait, where is he? Should be right in front of me, right? Oh, he's like right
Oh, he's
here.
just on the stairs.
Okay. He will eventually start putting his shield back up. Oh, boy. Ooh. Ow.
What's in that one?
What, this one? Ow.
Acid?
Acid?
Not the barrel, the thing that was next to it.
Oh, what?
The box.
Oh, is there a box?
Yeah, the box
Oh.
that's right there.
Oh, maybe there's some health. Ooh, there's some health.
Just
All right, there's health. Woo! We did it. Thank you, Michael. That was.
That's
oh,
why I was
boy, here
confused.
comes.
Like, why did you shoot the barrel?
Ow, I didn't shoot the barrel. It got blown up by Captain Tree Ant over here. Captain Groot.
Yeah, look out.
Yep, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. How about a little fire scarecrow? Nope. Okay. Got ice walls. That's all right. We're standing at the edge of a. Whoop, Jesus.
Yeah,
Good
that's
Lord.
still the ball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Loot pinata. Hey, don't. That's all
Where the
mine.
hell did she come from?
All that belongs to me.
There, you
Except
wasted
it's
Tron?
mostly garbage.
Oh, was his
Wait.
name Trant? You got the iridium? Give it here.
Sniper shot. That sucks. That sucks. I really need a loot, like a vending machine. Anyway, you know what? We're gonna stop there.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we got a boss fight. We got all that stuff. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for being patrons. Go check out Michael at oneofus.net. When you do, what was the last thing you reviewed over there, Michael?
He goes Angry Birds.
Angry Birds?
I think that's the last thing I did was
The
Angry
Curse
Birds.
of Angry Birds.
too. Yeah. There wasn't any screenings. Like it's funny because I finally got a new schedule that might let me do them.
Yeah.
No fucking screenings all this entire week.
Oh man,
Crazy.
that sucks. All right. Hey, look, fireworks. Fireworks for you, patrons. Have a wonderful week. Woo!